You know, the definition of equipment in Article 100 is probably the most broad definition that we have in the NEC. It's a general term that includes fittings, devices, appliances, luminaires, and similar that are part of an electrical installation. Okay, everything you install is equipment. The only exception to that is conductors. So we install conductors and equipment. In this photograph, every single thing you can see, other than the wall itself, is electrical equipment. This looks like maybe an adjustable speed drive is electrical equipment. The controllers here, these stop-start stations, these are equipment. The raceways between the controller and the wireway are equipment. The fittings are equipment. The straps that are missing are equipment. The wireway down here, and by the way, that's a wireway, not a gutter. The wireway is equipment. Everything we install is conductors or equipment. In fact, if you go to 90.2a, the scope of the code, it says this code covers the installation and removal of what? Conductors and equipment. All right, so everything we install is equipment. And it's important that you understand that this definition is intentionally broad, because sometimes we have rules that apply to all equipment. All right, 110.2 says all equipment ultimately must be approved. Probably a better example is 110.26 that says access and working space must be provided and maintained about all electrical equipment in order to allow safe operation and access to the equipment. I paraphrase going off the top of my head, but it's very, very close to that. So you need to have enough space around all equipment to ensure that you can work on it safely. That's what 110.26 says. Now, if you go deeper into 110.26, into 110.26a, it talks about specific rules for equipment that's likely to require examination, adjustment, servicing, or maintenance while energized. And that's where you might get your 3 feet and your 4 feet and 30 inches wide and 6.5 feet tall and all that stuff. But before you read 110.26a, read 110.26. It says all equipment must be capable of being worked on safely at the end of the day. And equipment is quite literally everything that we install. So, very broad definition, because sometimes we need such a broad definition because we want a very broad requirement. Be sure to like, follow, subscribe, and ring the bell.